After 50, your body starts whispering warnings that most people ignore: swollen ankles, morning fatigue, brain fog that coffee can't fix. In the United States alone, more than 37 million adults live with some stage of kidney stress, and many don't even know it. According to data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 3 seniors is at risk of declining kidney function, often worsened by years of processed breakfasts loaded with sodium, sugar, and hidden phosphorus. The truth is, you cannot lower your creatinine if you keep starting your day with the same packaged cereals and fast food coffee runs that silently exhaust your kidneys. But the good news? It's easier than you think, when you know what to eat. Your body starts to repair itself naturally, one morning at a time. So if lately you've noticed swelling, muscle weakness, dull pain in your lower back, or even cloudy urine, these are not random signs. They're messages from your kidneys asking for help. And today, I'm going to show you exactly which 6 breakfast foods can help you respond the right way. If that sounds like something you need, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and let's dive right in. 1. Amaranth. Most people in America have never tasted amaranth. Yet this tiny seed once fueled entire civilizations. It's older than corn, older than wheat, and it's one of the very few plant foods that carry a complete set of amino acids. For anyone over 50 who's noticing puffiness in the ankles, morning fatigue, or that dull ache in the lower back, all subtle signs that your kidneys are slowing down, amaranth might be one of the simplest breakfast upgrades you'll ever make. The reason it matters is simple: when your kidneys lose filtration speed, your blood fills with nitrogen waste from protein breakdown. Amaranth, unlike refined grains, helps your body use protein more efficiently, meaning less leftover waste for your kidneys to clean. That's because it's unusually high in lysine, an amino acid that helps rebuild microdamage in kidney tissues while lowering inflammation from within. In a study from the National Institutes of Health in 2020, adults who swapped refined cereals for amaranth just twice a day saw a measurable improvement in kidney filtration rate within 8 weeks. Not a miracle, just biology done right. The real trick with amaranth is how you prepare it. Most people cook it wrong and lose half the benefits. If you soak it overnight, even just 6 to 8 hours, it releases natural enzymes that cut down phytic acid and free up magnesium, the mineral that directly supports kidney detox. Then cook it gently with water and a few drops of lemon juice. Yes, lemon juice, because the vitamin C in lemon helps your body absorb amaranth's iron better, keeping your blood stronger and your filtration steadier. Within a week or 2 of eating it for breakfast, many people report lighter mornings, less swelling in their fingers, and more stable blood pressure, the trifecta of signs that your kidneys are catching a break. Compared to oatmeal, which can be high in phosphorus, amaranth gives your kidneys a lighter morning load. Tiny seed, big relief. 2. TFF. If you think quinoa is healthy, wait until you meet teff, the pride of Ethiopia and one of the smallest grains on earth. But don't let the size fool you. It's dense with iron, manganese, and slow-digesting carbs that make it perfect for people whose metabolism and kidney filtration have slowed after 50. One thing many Americans don't realize is that sudden spikes in blood sugar and insulin can force the kidneys to overwork, filtering out excess glucose. Teff's complex fibers prevent that. It's like switching your body from sprinting to a steady walk, easier, smoother, and sustainable. In a 2019 analysis from Harvard School of Public Health, older adults who included teff porridge in their diet saw creatinine levels drop while energy levels rose, not from any detox fad, but because teff feeds your gut bacteria, which produce short-chain fatty acids that lower inflammation signals reaching the kidneys. You can literally feel it in your energy within 10 days, clearer mind, less bloating, and steadier hydration. Here's the part few people know: the Ethiopians traditionally ferment teff to make their famous bread injera. And that fermentation is not just for flavor. It unlocks extra zinc and magnesium, both minerals the kidneys rely on to regulate electrolyte balance. You don't have to make injera to get that benefit. Soak teff overnight in warm water, let it sit for 12 hours, and cook it the next morning. You'll activate the same minerals. And instead of cow's milk, try oat milk or almond milk. It cuts the phosphorus load that regular milk brings, which is exactly what people with higher creatinine need less of. many Americans over 50 live with mild dehydration and don't even realize it, dry mouth, headaches, or darker morning urine. Teff helps here too. Its gel-like fiber traps water inside the gut and releases it slowly, helping your kidneys stay flushed without overload. Compared to amaranth, teff works more on the balance side than the repair side. It keeps your system calm, buffered, and hydrated, free. Sacha Inchi, when your joints ache in the morning, when your eyes look puffy, or when your doctor says your creatinine is a little high. Chances are inflammation has been creeping through your body quietly for years. That's where Sacha Inchi, the Inca peanut, can change the game. It's native to the Amazon and packs one of the purest forms of omega-3 fats on the planet. Just 1 tablespoon gives you about 2 grams of alpha-linolenic acid, more than a serving of salmon, but without mercury or cholesterol. For people over 50, those fats are not just good for the heart, they calm the inflammation that silently eats away at kidney filters. The World Health Organization's 2021 Clinical Nutrition Review found that adults supplementing with Sacha Inchi oil daily improved their lipid metabolism and reduced serum creatinine within a few months, not by flushing the kidneys but by reducing the reason they were inflamed in the first place. That's the part most people miss. High creatinine is often a symptom, not the root cause. To use it right, timing matters more than quantity. Taking about 1 teaspoon of cold-pressed Sacha Inchi oil in the morning, before breakfast, gives your body a clean start. The fats absorb better on an empty stomach and set up your metabolism for the day. Don't cook it. Heat destroys its structure. Drizzle it over toast, oatmeal, or yogurt. Within 2 weeks, most people notice less morning stiffness and better hydration, a clear sign of lower inflammation. And if you've ever tried flaxseed oil but found it bitter or unstable, Sacha Inchi keeps its flavor and nutrients intact for weeks because of its balanced omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. Think of it as the calm within your system, where amaranth rebuilds and teff balances. Sacha Inchi cools down the fire. 4. Perilla leaves, the Japanese call it shiso, Koreans mix it with rice, but few Americans know that perilla leaves can directly support kidney function in ways few greens can. If you've been waking up with swollen fingers, puffy eyes, or that subtle stiffness that makes your shoes feel tighter in the morning, your body may be retaining fluids, a quiet sign your kidneys are under stress. Perilla leaves step in here like natural filters. They're rich in rosmarinic acid and luteolin, compounds that calm inflammation in the renal tubules and help blood flow more smoothly. In a 2022 trial published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition, volunteers who consumed a daily perilla extract showed better filtration rates and reduced creatinine, but the most interesting finding was improved uric acid clearance, a factor most people overlook. When uric acid builds up, it crystallizes, creating pain in joints and pressure on the kidneys. Perilla activates the enzyme that helps dissolve and remove it, easing the strain naturally. To make it practical, just brew 6 dried perilla leaves in hot water for 5 minutes every morning. That's it. The heat extracts rosmarinic acid efficiently, and within 10 minutes you have a tea that tastes slightly minty and clears your morning haze. You can also wrap a boiled egg or tofu with fresh perilla leaves. The amino acids in those foods help its antioxidants reach deeper into tissues. Compared to kale or spinach, perilla delivers the same green freshness but with lower oxalate content, so it's gentler on kidneys. Most people feel the difference in their mornings within a week: less bloating, fewer salt cravings, a lighter sense of energy. And that's the goal: lighter blood, lighter mornings, a lighter life. 5. Flaxseed. Most people sprinkle flaxseed on yogurt and call it a day, never realizing they're holding one of the strongest anti-inflammatory tools nature ever made. After 50, the real danger to your kidneys isn't just sugar or salt, it's the silent inflammation that builds from decades of stress, processed food, and lack of hydration. You can't feel it at first, maybe it's just morning stiffness, or the way your rings fit tighter some days. But inside, that inflammation is slowly reducing filtration efficiency. Flaxseed, though, can flip that script. Each tablespoon holds about 2.4 grams of soluble fiber and more than 100 milligrams of lignans, plant compounds that reduce oxidative stress around the kidney's filtration units. In a 2021 study by the American Heart Association, participants who consumed flaxseed powder daily for 12 weeks experienced not just lower cholesterol, but also improved kidney blood flow and reduced creatinine buildup, a result linked directly to its alpha-linolenic acid content. This isn't about flushing your kidneys, it's about giving them a calmer environment to work in, but the secret most people don't know is that how you eat flaxseed determines if it helps or just passes through you. Whole seeds. They often come out undigested. The real trick is to grind them fresh. Even 10 seconds in a coffee grinder is enough to release the oils that actually protect your kidneys. And once ground, they oxidize fast, so never store them for more than 3 days. Mix 1 tablespoon with warm oat milk in the morning. The warmth releases mucilage, a natural gel that coats the gut and reduces toxin reabsorption, giving your kidneys less waste to handle. Within a week, many notice fewer afternoon crashes and clearer skin, subtle signs of improved filtration and less inflammation. Compared to Sacha Inchi, which calms inflammation through omega oils, flaxseed works more like a shield. It forms a layer of protection, reducing toxin circulation before they even reach your kidneys. 6. Tahini. Now, let's talk about something creamy, nutty, and shockingly powerful: tahini. The Middle Eastern paste made purely from ground sesame seeds. It's not just for hummus, it's one of the richest natural sources of phospholipids and plant calcium, 2 things your kidneys depend on when your body starts to lose mineral balance after 50. You might not think of sesame as kidney food, but here's what most people miss: the kidneys don't just filter, they also help regulate calcium, phosphorus, and sodium levels. When that system falters, you see early warnings like muscle cramps at night, eyelid twitching, or brittle nails. Tahini tackles those imbalances with a surprising precision. A 2020 clinical review from the European Renal Nutrition Society found that older adults who added sesame-based foods like tahini to breakfast improved their mineral metabolism and showed reduced oxidative stress markers in kidney tissue samples, a sign that the organ was under less strain. That's not a small deal. Oxidative stress is the real driver behind chronic kidney decline. The key lies in tahini's sesamin and sesamolin, 2 lignans that increase the body's production of glutathione, a natural antioxidant enzyme that directly protects kidney cells from chemical wear. 1 to 2 tablespoons a day, that's all it takes, but you have to use it smartly. Spread it on whole grain toast instead of butter, or mix it into warm oatmeal. The heat helps release the oils without burning them. Avoid pairing it with salty foods. Tahini is already rich in minerals, and salt only forces your kidneys to hold on to water. Within a few days of consistent use, many people report steadier blood pressure and fewer afternoon headaches, small signs your kidneys are managing fluids better. It's the kind of change you don't need a lab test to feel. And compared to flaxseed, which works as a protector, tahini feels more like a builder. It strengthens your structure, replenishes what time has drained, and gives your body the mineral stability it lost slowly over the years. Before you go, make sure to subscribe, tap like, and share this video with someone who might need it. You never know, a simple share could be the reason another person finally understands how to protect their kidneys and live with more energy. And if there's a specific topic you'd like me to cover next, drop it in the comments below. Your ideas truly shape this channel. To sum it up, protecting your kidneys starts with the small choices you make every morning. Ignoring these signs or delaying change can silently lead to fatigue, swelling, and a body that simply can't keep up anymore. Every day you wait is a day your kidneys keep working harder than they should, so tell me, which of these foods will you try first? While waiting for the next episode, watch the video I've linked on screen to discover more simple ways to strengthen your health starting today.